meeting deliberated, among others, on electoral system reform, political party and party system reform, citizenship reform, and INEC and election management reform. In this regard, we have identified 4 thematic theme areas that we consider to be very important in any attempt to further reform the electoral process. We have the electoral system reform. We have citizens engagement and participation reform. We have political party and party system reform. And lastly, we have INEC and election management reform. I move to the second thematic area, citizens engagement and participation reform. Current trend in democratic practices worldwide have further drawn attention to citizenship and democratization. The value of citizens' participation and the existence of a vibrant civil society in the process and outcome of a democratic transition cannot be overemphasized. Thus, the active involvement of citizens in the electoral process is desirable for an enduring democratic practice which promotes and supports sustainable development. However, this depends on the quality of citizen engagement and political economic environment in the country that support or constrain citizen actions. One of the recommendations we have made is that future electoral reforms should target an increase in citizen empowerment and participation in the electoral process by underscoring the importance of knowledge production and adequate communication information dissemination to the public.
Because we want to see improved participation, and improved participation cannot come except we talk about the quality of the participation, which comes with the adequate knowledge and information required. Because the situation today is so that we are having marginal participation of the citizen because most of the citizens don't have the adequate information as to various aspects of the electoral process.
And if you were inside this room, we've had conversation, very robust, including conversation around, is this the type of democracy Nigerians are yearning for? Yes, we went through decades of military rule, we sacrificed our freedoms, we were oppressed, and so on. People were jailed, civil society had to bounce back, mobilize citizens to create that space which we are enjoying, which is better than a full-blown dictatorship. But we are also questioning, is it the type of democracy Nigerians yearn for? A democracy in which people vote as a hollow ritual every 4 years, and there are no material benefits, So we need to have a whole conversation about what type of democracy Nigerians need in the light of the objective social conditions of the majority of the Nigerian people and the type of change we are looking for. And that conversation will involve journalists, media people, but more importantly, there are things we can do, namely to demand for accountability.